and relax every muscle in your body. Start with your forehead, relax. The muscle around your eyes, relax. Your face, relax. Your neck, your both shoulders, relax. Your both arms, your chest, your abdomen, your both legs. Make sure that your whole body is relaxed, ease, and comfortable from your head to the tip of your toes. And then you can take a deep breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And let go all your worry, your concern. Detach all your work, your friends, your family. Just let go. Imagine that you are sitting in the open space, surrounding with the fresh air, and you feel relaxed, you feel happy, you feel light, feel relaxed. Nothing to worry about is now. Just feel relaxed and let go. If you have a wandering mind or any thought come in your mind, you can use the visualization like sunshine, a full moon, a bright star, or a crystal ball. Imagine that you have a bright object is floating in the middle of your stomach. Or if you like to use the mantra Samma Alahang, Samma Alahang, Samma Alahang. You can repeat the mantra again and again, again and again, over and over, until your mind calm and peaceful. Then the mantra will disappear by itself, and you will feel peace, and you will feel happy. Or have a thought come in your mind, just let go. Do not follow your thought. Do not analyze your thought. Just let go. Whenever you feel uncomfortable with your sitting, you can adjust your position. As long as you feel comfortable and relax again. And from now on, we will sit in silence until the appropriate time. Again, if you have a thought come in your mind, just let go. Do not follow your thought. Just let your thought pass through your mind and bring your mind back into your body. And then you can repeat the mantra, Samma Laham, Samma Laham, Samma Laham, over and over. Or you just be still or visualize a bright object. Just before we finish meditation tonight, I would like everyone to share loving kindness to your friend, your family, and all the living beings in this world. May they be healthy, may they be well, may they be happy, may they free from the suffering. May all the living beings live in peace, no violence, no disease. May all the people in this world have a world peace. Sappha Buddhanupavena, Sappha Dhammanupavena, Sappha Sankhanupavena, Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. Now you can open your eyes. When I chanting in Pali that the end of meditation is mean give the blessing to you. So all the good things come to you and healthy, long life, wealthy, and happiness to yourself after your practice meditation. So do you want to break? No? Just continue. Yesterday was the significant day of Buddhism. Actually, Long P. Nicholas mentioned on Tuesday. And yesterday was the full moon day, the real full moon day. Actually, we have an event in Thailand and here, along with the Thailand too. We have a ceremony here, lighting the candle, pay homage to the Lord Buddha. But you have on Tuesday, right? You have on Tuesday already. The day they call Makha Puja Day. Makha Puja. Makha is mean the day of the full moon. Makha. Makha Punami is Pali word. After the Buddha enlightened, 9 months, he tried to propagate the Buddhism in India. At that time, 2,500 years ago, he had 5 disciples, and then he recruit more disciples. But the way he did, he didn't open the class like this. He just meditate and look in the meditation that who should I go teach them? Should I tell them this? When I enlightenment, I have a knowledge. I would like other people to have a knowledge the same as me. And then he started to propagate the Buddhism. After 9 months, he has about 1,300 and let me calculate first. Yeah, 1,345 disciples after 3 months. And then he has somebody, the king. At that time, they have 16 kingdom in India. It's not like today you have one country, India, right? At that time, they have different kingdom. If you see some movie, maybe they have a 7 kingdom, whatever, something like that. And then they gather, okay, by the king Asoka. What do you call? Congregation, or all together, united into one country. But before they have a 16 kingdom, and one of the biggest kingdom is called Rajachuk. This king has listened to the Buddha teaching, and then he has faithful in the Buddha. So he invite Buddha to come to the kingdom and build the temple for him. They call Veruwan temple. Veruwan is mean the bamboo. So you can say it, bamboo temple. The first temple in Buddhism. Now today, the temple changed into the public park. If you go to India, but still have a bamboo surrounding. But it turned to be people can go and enjoy the relaxed like park that you have here. Some here in UK you have a park, right? People running, jogging, whatever. The same like that, but it used to be the temple before. And then the Buddha stayed there. The disciple, about 1,200, they came without any appointment. They came just want to see the Buddha. So that's why they said 4 great events happened. One was a full moon day. Can you see that? Okay. And the full moon day, they call the 3rd lunar month. But actually, this month is February, right? If you refer to the lunar calendar, this is the third month of the lunar calendar. Different, okay. And then 1,250 monks, they gather assembly by themselves without any email, call, chat, WhatsApp, Facebook. They don't have at that time. They just came by themselves. And then number 3, they all attain Arahant. What does Arahant mean? Arahant means that the monk or people who attain the higher meditation, that they have a purified mind without any defilements. You know defilements? They have a greedy, delusion, hatred in the mind. Like me, we still not that rebelry, all defilements. I still have some defilements. Otherwise, I go to stay with the Buddha, Nirvana. So we still here, right? Same as this. But all the monks attain all of this, so he don't need anything. Just want to go to Nirvana after they pass away. This is they 1,250 monks, all Arahant monk. Okay, and number 4, they were ordained by the Buddha himself. At that time, when the Buddha give the teaching, and then someone who attained the arahantship, the Buddha will ordain for them. Okay. This is 4 events happen, and then this is opportunity of Buddha that okay, I will start propagate the Buddhism, but I have to give them like the idea or the principle to propagate the Buddhism. Not just, okay, you just go, not like this. He give the, let's say, policy to deliver the Buddha teaching. They call it Ovata Patimok. Okay, this is a Pali word. Can say that the idea was higher purpose of Buddhists. Number 1, we should be patient whatever you do, perseverant, indulge whatever you do. You have to be patient when you do something, right? Like practice meditation. You have to do it. You're patient to do it. Yeah. Perseverant, not just give up easily, right? Just sit 1 minute and then, okay, I don't want to give up, and then you will not find any successful in anything. Even you do business or whatever. Study, you have to read a book, you have to work hard to gain something. Same as the Buddhism as well. If you want to gain the knowledge, you want to successful in your meditation, you have to have a patience. You have to patient, practice regularly, every day, until you achieve the ultimate goal. The same thing, the Buddha said, okay, you better be patient, or when you teach someone, you have to tell them, you have to wait patient, okay, until you reach your achievement. And number 2, and he said that all the Buddhas said Nirvana or Nibbana in Pali. Nirvana is Sanskrit, right? Yeah. Nirvana is state of supreme bliss. It means ultimate goal in Buddhism, to practice Buddhist, study Buddhism in order to reach that goal. Maybe not this lifetime, maybe next lifetime, maybe next lifetime. It's not just this lifetime, maybe. Yeah, but the goal is Nirvana. Okay. And then he said, all the monks not kill or harm other living being. Otherwise, you don't deserve to be a monk. So the monk should be peaceful. No fighting. And also, he give the principle comprise 3 components. What is it? He said that you should do only good deeds, wholesome deeds. Right? What is a good deed? For example, not to kill, not to steal, not to have a sexual misconduct, not to lie, not to speak harsh speech, not to have a, what you call ideal shutting, just lie to people. You not do that. Maybe someone lie that if you give me the money, I will give you nirvana, thing like this. You cannot say that. You have to be true to other people, okay. And you don't have a greedy mind. You should not have a greedy mind. And evil, you want to revenge or something. You hate someone and you want to hit them or harm them. You don't do that. This is the bad deed that you should not do. Okay. And do only good deeds. Number 2, he said, do only good deeds. Continue to perform the wholesome deed. It's opposite of the bad deed, right? Opposite. You only do only good deeds. Right? Generosity, keep the precept, and meditation. And number 3, that he said, purify your mind by meditation. Because number 1 and number 2, they have a consequence according to the law of karma. If you do something good, you have return and consequence in good thing. Good thing come to you. If you do bad thing, they will have a return come to you in bad thing. What go around come around. You cannot escape this. It is a law of nature. You cannot escape it. If you do something bad, they have a consequence in the future. But if you do good thing, you have a consequence in the future as well. If you study hard, you will gain the good grade. Right? If you don't study, you don't get any score. If you want to be a good football player, you have to practice. They have a consequence on everything. And then, if you want to be successful in your meditation, you have to practice it. You want to have a peaceful mind, you have to purify your mind, you have to practice meditation regularly, every day. And this is the principle that the Buddha told disciples that you better tell other people to do this when you propagate the Buddhism. And then he said, but yourself, the method to conduct oneself, propagate the Buddhism. When you propagate the Buddhism, number 1, he said, you should not insulting other people. Like you said, Buddhism is better than other religion. You cannot say that. You should not do that. Oh, this religion is, no, don't do that. You cannot say that. The Buddha said, you better tell them how to practice, tell them the truth, tell them law of karma, tell them the consequence of study Buddhism or consequence of practice, follow the Buddhist teaching, thing like this. But you cannot tell them that, believe in Buddhist better than believe in Christian. No. And number 2, to propagate the Buddhism, you should not make any assault or harming or killing. Buddhist only, otherwise I kill you. No, Buddha said no. No, should not do that. You must not do that. This is not the way we propagate the Buddhism. We tell them what happened. You tell them the consequence. You tell them if you follow 1, 2, 3, 4, you will get the result. And number 3, to be a monk have to be moral conduct. of yourself. We have a precept, 227 precept. You have to follow. You have to practice that. If you be a person, a lay person, you better follow your precept. What is a precept? Precept is the moral conduct that you should have it. Like not to kill, not to steal, not to have a sexual misconduct, not to lie. This is a basic. And in Buddhism, we don't consume intoxicant or alcohol. But some Buddhists have it. Some Buddhists have it, but don't practice it. If you practice regularly real Buddhism, they don't break the precept. And number 4, you should content in consuming food. Not eat too much. Because when you cannot content something that you consume, you will be balanced yourself. You will be balanced in everything. You balance your money, you balance your... If you can just only know what enough for yourself, not greedy, or eat or consume a lot of things, or give me money. No. This is the basic thing. If you can adjust your food, this is a simple thing, because the food you eat, everybody eat every day, right? This just if you can adjust amount of your food enough for yourself, not just consume too much, you can adjust other things. You know what I mean, right? And number 5, you should find a place to practice, to stay, peaceful place to stay. Like temple here, peaceful, no traffic around, and peaceful suitable for meditation. And number 6, you should be mindfulness, whatever you do. Walking, sitting, eating, sleeping, you have to be mindfulness. You have to be aware that what you are doing now. I'm sitting here, I'm aware that I'm sitting here. You're sitting there, you are aware that you are sitting there. You be mindful here in this moment, not restaurant, not dinner. You be here with me. Be here with your mind with your body. Try to have this, they call mindfulness, sati. Sati in Pali, you have to stay, be with you, mind be with you, not outside. This is the way that the Buddha gave to his disciple. That if you want to, from now on, we should go propagate the Buddhism. And he told the monk 1,250 that, okay, you better go 100, like, you don't have to go the same direction. You better go split. Maybe one monk can go 2 directions or 3 directions. The other monk go 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. But don't go the same way, because this is the way we propagate Buddhism. We spread the Buddhism. Most of the time that the Buddha have 45 years, he can propagate Buddhism around India. Most of the time, right? Most of the region, North and Middle India, a little bit of South India. But how come the Buddhists go to China, go to Thailand, go to Japan? How come? Do you know that? Even Europe, they have come here. They have came here on Greek, in Greek, because of the king that I told you, the one he conquer the India, the king Asoka, after the Buddha passed away, 250 years after he passed away. The king Asoka, he conquered all the India in one country. And then he has faith in Buddhism. And then after he had faith in Buddhism, he thought that, we should spread the Buddha teaching around the world. So he sent the monk to India, from India to China, to Japan, to Thailand, to Laos, Cambodia, Asia, and to the mid-Europe, like I think Greek, that I believe, that I study Greek, and if you remember the name of the country, like Kazakhstan, Pakistan, this is all Buddhist land before. Stan. The end of the country that's called Stan. It used to be the Buddhist country. And then after that, the Buddha passed away after 45 years. The king Asoka continued propagate the Buddhism until today. But that time no England. Just came England just 50 years ago. The Buddhists came to England, that I recall. I think Buddhists came to England 50 years ago. 50 years ago or 1950. I don't remember. Okay. But anyway, I have a video presentation. I have to connect this first. Okay.
On the full moon day of the third lunar month known as Magha, a great assembly of Buddhist monks took place at Veruwana Temple. This day was also marked by 4 great events. 1. It was a Buddhist holy day known as Uposota Day, on the auspicious month of Magha when the moon was at its fullest. 2. 1,250 Buddhist monks assembled spontaneously, with no prior verbal arrangement. This meant that the Buddha never had anyone request their presence, but they arrived at the great assembly from different locations on their own accord as a result of their all-encompassing knowledge. 3. All the Buddhist monks had attained arahatship that liberated them from all defilements. They possessed higher knowledge that gave them supernormal power, celestial eye and ears, ability to recall their past lifetimes, and the ability to see into other people's thoughts. 4. All the Buddhist monks were known as Ehi Bhikkhu, meaning that their ordination was conferred and performed by the Buddha himself. During the Great Assembly, the Buddha delivered the principal teaching called Ovada Patimokkha, the ideal, principle, and method in propagating his teachings. Achieving the ideal was the highest goal of Buddhists and people of the world, and it is composed of 3 things. First, success comes to those who exercise patience and perseverance, for humans have to confront and endure suffering and misery starting from birth. Overcoming life's suffering requires patience, a great tool to eliminate defilements. Second, every Buddha prior taught the same thing. Nirvana is the greatest happiness. Practice patience and perseverance, so that one can attain nirvana. Third, an ascetic who kills or harms others cannot be considered a true ascetic. While we have not attained nirvana, one must be completely virtuous and vigilant by not performing additional unwholesome deeds, because we are all still under the law of karma. If we accrued more misdeeds, regardless of what they may be, it would mean that we have not exercised patience, and without patience, we surely will not reach nirvana. The principle that the Buddha gave is an important guideline in the decision-making process for Buddhists and people of the world. If an action went against the principle, then we would avoid that action. Only when the action conforms to the principle would we carry it out. The principle comprises 3 components. 1. Do not perform any misdeeds regardless of its degree, because we are all still under the law of karma. Therefore, before carrying out any actions, we must ask ourselves whether the action is unwholesome. If it is, we will not do it. 2. Continue to perform wholesome deeds. Any good deeds that exist in the world, we have to perform those deeds to the fullest when we have the opportunity, because there will be certain wholesome deeds that we won't have the chance to do. 3. Purify our mind at all times. Persevere in meditation practice without missing a single day. Once our minds become increasingly purified, we will be able to attain nirvana. The method is the way to conduct oneself in a manner consistent with the good qualities of Buddhists and people of the world. It is composed of the following 6 factors. 1. All arahats and teaching monks who intend to propagate the teachings of the Buddha will perform his duties without resorting to slandering, attacking, or gossiping, and will avoid all false and harmful speech. 2. They will not harm, injure, or cause anyone distress. They will avoid all misdeeds committed physically. 3. They will firmly adhere to the 227 precepts of their monastic code of discipline and maintain proper decorum. 4. They must practice moderation by knowing the appropriate amount of alms to accept or consume to sustain their livelihood. 5. They must reside in peaceful and suitable places that are appropriate for endeavoring in their meditation practice. 6. All arahats and teaching monks must maintain purity of mind at all times by keeping their mind centered in every activity they carry out, whether it be standing, walking, sitting, or resting. Now that everyone has learned about the meaning and the important principles behind Magha Busha Day, we encourage you to invite all your loved ones to come participate in the lighting of Magha lanterns at the Grand Meditation Square of the Dhammakaya Sitiya as homage to the Buddha.
Okay. So according to the Google, said Buddhists alive in England, 19th century, 1891. Yeah. And they have a foundation of the London Buddhist Society in 1924. And Theravada is in our tradition, London Buddhist Vihara in Chiswick in 1926. It's come early, many years ago. Okay, do you have any question? Any regarding to the Buddhism or meditation? Or any no? You feel okay? So I have an announcement on the March 18 to 20 next month. We will have a meditation retreat here at the temple. If you like to join, you can go to the website, the meditationsuri.com, or you just fill up the form here, Pale, right? I don't know. 3-day meditation. And if you like to ordain as a Buddhist monk, short term, you can join that. Here we arrange every year before the COVID pandemic. We have in Belgium on the June to July. But actually, the program is 1 month. But if you can go 2 weeks, it's fine. Because we will, but the participant will be a lay person. Before become a monk, we have to practice. We have to learn to be a monk first. You just not shave your hand, put your robe, and be a monk. No, we have to learn the simple thing to be prepare yourself to become a monk for one week, and then you ordain there at the temple over there, and stay for another month to be a monkhood. But if people like to enjoy to be a monk, you can extend into the end of the month, another 2 weeks. If you like to join them, the program. And then we regularly have the meditation online every Tuesday, every Saturday, 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, British time. British time, and for the European time, it's 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock by Zoom. And also the application, if you like to practice meditation at home, you have a mobile phone. Somebody try to get in. You can load application and then have a my gym, right? To be the practice by your own. They have a Luang Pi Nicholas, Luang Pi Pasula, Luang Pi Sander to be another monk to be the guide of meditation. Any question? No. I think Luang Pi Pisit will come and present something. So stay home, stay safe, smile, and practice meditation every day. Try every day. What is the situation now? The restriction? Any restriction in government? No.
It's more that it's now voluntary to wear a mask, and a lot of shops are saying, please wear a mask.
Oh, really?
So I think the economy needs people to socialize and use the hospitality section, and COVID is still transmitting, so it's about balance, which is why Quran kindly advises to wear a mask here, so that we can be careful.
Yes, of course.
Yes. Not if you are the teaching monk. Thank you. So maybe together pay respect to our teaching monk by bowing 3 times. Bow. Bow. Bow.
อภิวาทนาสีลิสเนจังวุธาปจายโนจัตตารโอธรรมาวัฏันติอายุวันโนสุขังภาลัง May you have a long life, strength, happiness, and free from the suffering, and may all of you attain the inner peace and have a wisdom. On the หลวงพี่ will come ขึ้นบนสเตจได้ไหม
หลวงพี่อมโรครับขอ PowerPoint ขึ้นสกรีนด้วยครับ Just a few moments. I'm waiting for my PowerPoint to show up. Keep calm, take care, and bye-bye. Okay. Hello, everyone. I think some of us who already been here on Tuesday, I may have already announced. But again, please allow me to give me just a few moments of your time for our special announcement for our program. I am sure you have been practicing meditation regularly for a while. And of course, you had learned a lot of things. However, have you ever considered practicing for further, deeper, in-depth about meditation, and maybe having someone to giving you tips and guideline, more like instruct or also tutoring for maybe a period of time to improve your meditation experience. Or maybe you may wonder, how can you progress and why is it not changing, or what could you do to help yourself improve on your meditation experience? So that's today we like to announce to you the program we are planning for our regular, and also welcome everyone as well from, if you have anyone interest, we have a program called Mindfulness and Relaxation Online. Just in short, my on, okay, not my off, okay, my on. It is a program that's designed for those who are interested and like to meditate regularly, but how come they still the same, or they not improve, or why are they stuck or feeling maybe they need someone to consult? And so this program are for that, and this will be lasting for about 1 month. And what you are gonna get is that, first of all, this program, okay, you will have opportunity to learn in depth. But in depth, I mean it's just only meditation, not Buddhism. Okay, meditation about the mind, the nature, and how it can be improved, and understand about yourself more, and how to let go. Or whenever your self hitting on the wall, how can you improve and overcome this wall? This is one thing. Another is that sometimes when you are meditate, you want to ask someone, but you just too many people in the crowd, maybe not having enough motivation to ask the question. So therefore, in this case, you will have a chance as well to do the Q&A, but of course, it's not going to be in that kind of fashion. What we're going to do is that every day when you meditate, if you have question, you send the question onto the note to our teaching monk, and the next day will be answer. So everyone will have a chance to learn on this together. Okay, and so this program will be, right now we are testing the program first. We are planning for an indoor person as well, but it will be on Sunday. But we're still waiting for the results. So we're gonna do this online first. This is gonna be held every Friday between 7 to 8, same time here, but it's on Friday on Zoom. So you can watch or join us everywhere from your home. Or if you feel you are kind of like you want to come in person, we are also already available in Tuesday and Thursday. So that day you will be coming for over here. But on the other day that you do not come, we also provide this Friday will be special lesson. But on the other day, it will be regular session, which is going to be held. Next one, please. It will be holding on Sunday. Sorry. It's kind of like having a dry throat. Anyway, what happened is Saturday to Monday, there will be sessioning, meditating with the monk between 8:30 to between 8:30, about 20 minutes meditation. So that way you can keep practicing every day. But this is inviting. But if you have time and you want to do it on your own, it's also welcome. We have the system that we're going to be orientation on the first day if you're interested to join and come joining us on this Zoom. So if you are interested to join this program, you can also leave your name and email to me, to Pare. So she will be announcing and kind of like making like record, and we're gonna make kind of like today you have your checklist. Did you meditate yet? How long? And what's your progress? And any question, anything that you like to ask, you can send and direct to the teaching monk. And once we collect them, next day we'll be announcing and answering this question. So it's where you will learn and progress. What I have done this is in 2 years of my experiment on this project is that when people come together, when they send a question, the teaching monk answer this question to them when they ask. Everyone learn how they overcome, because sometimes they have the same experience, but they maybe overlook to ask the question. Some people, they pay attention, so they want to know how to overcome this. So people, sometimes they didn't ask, but they have the same experience, can also learn as well. So this is the benefit of learning together in the group. So I would like to encourage and invite everyone to come join. But of course, it's free of charge. If you like to do the contribution, anything, donation box is there. Pare is waiting, so she'll be smiling, happy to get your contribution. So that's what I like to present today. So what is the program purpose? So it's going to be, last one please. It's starting from March 11 to April 1st. Okay, if it's work, we will continue just like that. But every the day that is not on a regular session, we have like Monday and Wednesday, we just gonna invite our teaching monk to guide regularly, switching, taking turn. So you have a chance to learn from each monk. Okay, so that's how it is we're gonna do. And if you are interested, go ahead. Pale is waiting for you. So tell her your name and your email. But it would be better if you can text her. She can get it right, because sometimes handwriting, it would be quite difficult to decide, decode the handwriting, something like that. So anyway, so that's all I ask for your time. Thank you very much, everyone. And if you have a friend who interested, you can also ask them to come join. Okay? Thank you very much for your time. Okay. I think we already pay respect to the teaching monk. So